LaMetric Time Smart Clock is a Kickstarter project by Smart Atoms that raised $370,000 back in August 2014. It's described as a smart clock, but it's really a connected LED display that can be used to show a wide range of information from the internet or other connected devices. One of the problems with the Internet of Things and smart home devices is that the only way to see information about what's going on is via your phone or your television. However, you don't want to leave your TV on all the time, and you don't want to have to keep taking your phone out of your pocket every few minutes. If only there was a connected, always-on display that could show you essential information at a glance. This is the problem that Smart Atoms is aiming to solve with their LaMetric Time Smart Clock. Calling it a smart clock seems to be rather underselling it though. LaMetric Time is a black rectangular box about the length of a DVD case. Lurking inside are Wi-Fi and Bluetooth radios for external connectivity. On the top it has 3 buttons, 2 directional and 1 selection. On the left side it has a power button, a 3.5mm auxiliary sound input jack, as well as a speaker. On the right side it has volume up and down buttons, as well as another speaker. On the back it has a power jack, as well as a micro USB socket. On the front of the device there appears to be nothing to see. That is until you power on the device. Once powered on, you will see that the whole of the front of the device is covered in LEDs. The display is actually split into an 8x8 colour grid on the left and a 29x8 monochrome grid on the right. This sounds very simplistic when it comes to display technology, but there's actually a lot of engineering that's gone into this display. Simply placing a bunch of LEDs on the front of the box would have resulted in a glaring mess that was hard to read. What Smart Atoms have done is to place a filter in front of each LED to diffuse the light and give the appearance of it being square instead of round. They also isolate the pixels from each other so that the light does not bleed into the next cell. Finally, they've carefully colour matched the LEDs so that the white from the colour part of the display matches that from the monochrome part. The result is a very clear, bright, colourful display that's easy to read in the daytime as well as it is at night. LaMetric Time can display a wide range of information in one of 2 modes. The first one is the monochrome full screen mode. For this it uses the colour and the monochrome parts of the display to show information such as the time when using white characters on a black background. The second mode is when it displays a colour icon on the left of the screen combined with a monochrome data on the right. For example, it could show an icon for the current weather together with the temperature. The colour icons can be static or animated, and when displaying data or text, the information can scroll like a ticker tape if it won't fit on all one screen. LaMetric Time comes with several built-in apps, including time, date, weather and internet radio. It also allows you to stream your own music to it from your phone over Bluetooth. Okay, so it can tell you the time, the weather, great, but what else can it do? 2 words. App Store. Of course, LaMetric Time has its own App Store where you can install predefined apps such as stock prices or email alerts. It can also act as a timer, great for workout or boiling eggs. It can count down to a date such as Christmas or the due date for a baby. For businesses, it could show Twitter followers or Facebook likes, PayPal balance, stock price or Google Analytics. But what if that's not enough? Well, they have an IFT channel coming, which allows you to connect LaMetric to over 200 other internet-connected services such as SmartThings, Nest, Twitter, eBay and GitHub. You can even set it to work with geofencing, so when you leave work, your family at home can be informed with a message and alert sound on the LaMetric Time. But what if that's still not enough? Smart Atoms have their own developer page that provides a nice web interface for creating your own LaMetric Time apps. Apps can be indicator style, displaying an icon on data, or button style, which allows you to trigger a URL with the press of a button. This opens up the possibility of a very wide range of integration with other smart home devices. There are actually two versions of LaMetric Time, the wired and wireless versions. The wireless version has a built-in battery for taking your LaMetric Time with you or using it where there is no nearby power socket. It is also possible to combine several LaMetric Time units together and allow them to act as a single display if you need a large amount of information in one go. LaMetric Time is a really nice looking and well-made device that would look great on a desk, shelf or countertop. The display is really vibrant and easy to read, and it makes displaying information on it very clear. Combined with a wide range of connectivity options, App Store, IFT support and developer page, it opens up many possibilities for it to be integrated into your smart home, allowing you to see the information you need without leaving on your TV or scrapping around in your pocket for your phone. Smart Atoms have done an excellent job with their first product, and I look forward to seeing what else they may have in the future.